Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grim Reaper for another video for Raidshadowlegends, and today we have got a takeover for Tim. We are gonna do a very quick run into HYDRA. This is a one key hard HYDRA team, so this is a very good. This is the first time that Tim's been able to one key HYDRA. He's still fairly new. He is not a massive spender either. So he's been in the game a while. Doesn't have his Lydia just yet. He's got a few champions, quite a few good champions. It's a nice little account for sure. So in this takeover, I do want to say before we go over the run that I've used champions in this takeover that I've not used before. I know they've been quality champions. Some of these champions are in top of my best top 10 champions, which I will link that video at the end. There's two parts to the video, so I will link that so you can watch it as well if you want to watch it. Either way, this is a great takeover. We did use a lot of resources on Tim's account, but now he can one key normal and one key hard. That leaves me to do his last team for brutal. I won't get a one key there, but I will hopefully be able to get him a chest on brutal as well, and it's better than nothing. He hasn't got his Mephala. Obviously this really helps with getting his Mephala. He's getting his Drexstar soon. We are using a Drexstar today as well. Mephala is a few months away. This dude is also a few months away as well, and stuff like that. So that's something that we want to bear in mind. However, Tim has a great account, and anyway, let's get into the run, and then we'll come back and see the gear. Well, there you are, guys. There is the 1 key hard. Let me just bring it up for you as well here. So it is a Samuel team. Mishigati in Elite. So Mishigati is not fully bulked, so bear in mind this can do considerably way more damage. Dregstar is also in there for 3.9, not bad. Negmo can also do quite a bit here from Brimstone, which is super nice. UDK surprisingly has 3.3 million, which is nice. Coronar coming out with 3.3, and Samuel coming out with a healthy 3 million as well. So overall, really nice damage, not too fast. Mishigati can do way more damage. Coronar can also do more damage because he's not fully booked as well. So we've got 2 legendaries in here that's not fully booked. Either way, really good takeover and successful. When there is a Torment, he has got a Python on his account, so he can replace that Samuel with a Python to also get his key to work on other affinities, so other rotations. Anyway, let's go into the gear and let's see what I've done. We've rebuilt all the champions basically, so I'm going to start with UK. So we have fairly good defense, HP and accuracy. I was looking for good speed as well. Obviously Samuel throws it off a little bit, so you can see that this gear, this account doesn't have a lot of amazing gear for sure. So you know, regeneration set is really key on the UK for HYDRA, so super is nice to keep him healed. These are his masteries as well. If I was to change his masteries, the main one I'd probably change his Cycle of Violence, because a cooldown for the A2 would be super nice, but that's something that Tim would need to think about. I will be honest, I want Dregstar replaced, so he will be replaced, and the perfect replacement will be the rat. Unfortunately, he used the rat before he asked me for the takeover, and so I wasn't able to use the rat. The rat is inside his camp boss as well, so it will be limited, but still probably do way more damage than Dregstar Blood Twin. On the other hand, does bring in a provoke, so it could possibly work for other rotations for DK. We have Giant Slayer as tier 6 obviously, and you can see we have Killstake. So this guy, I did rebuild him, but I just went for good accuracy, which was 250 accuracy for heart, and then good survivability as well, and then honestly some speed, so 2 here, 4,000, quite a bit of HP and accuracy. Obviously I do respect there is more legendaries in this than normal when I do take videos and stuff on hard. Bear in mind, like, this account is not even half as stacked as mine, so obviously seeing the gear is nice, and you know, it's definitely hasn't got a max great haul for sure. He's not even close, and stuff like that. So with Necmo, what I wanted, so I want him to be the fastest, so I made him the fastest out of all champions. We have decent defense, HP, and accuracy. I have built resistance on him before to take the tank, but we had no blood shield. We do have Koronag in here, so Koronag is also open to more damage. Koronag is his job is to bait mischief, but also to lock down DK with a provoke, right? So we've got 412 resistance, so you need like 400 resistance above for hard. We've got 278 accuracy, so we need 250. Good defense, good HP. Now I noticed before we did this, it was really struggle to keep him alive, but this run wasn't so bad, so we did go in ahead to get the masteries. So I did the masteries. We take War Master on there. We took Life Drinker, which is a big change, as you've seen, or anyone who's watching my stream. We took Cycle of Violence for the A2. We took Master Hexer as well for the A3. and then just sniper to extend for the 8-3 because he's not fully booked. This makes it a little bit better. Well, this makes it way better when champions are booked because not everyone has booked champions. So that's a nice thing to see, right? Mishigati, which was the main damage dealer, as you can see, he's missing 1 buck here, missing 3 here, and then 2 here, right? So this is actually a 5-turn cooldown right now. That will be huge when he has the possibilities of running it with way less cooldowns. Mishigati will probably double his damage for sure. So Life Drinker as well, really important on him. Cycle of Violence, super nice, especially when you're not fully booked. So this guy was probably the hardest to build on this account. As I was talking, we are going to go through the gear, so you can pause this if you want. What we're looking for is a fairly good speed. So I didn't actually mind if he was a little bit slower, but because we put him in a lead, right? So we've got good defense, crit cap, critical damage, and good accuracy. Accuracy can be dropped, and then good HP as well. So that's one thing to bear in mind. We're going to come down to the only epic in the team, which is going to be Samuel. So Samuel's job was really just to deal with Torment and stop me getting feared, really. So we went for survivability build in regen. Regen is really good. Its rotation is hard to keep Samuel alive because of how strong he is. So we went with much critical damage as possible, but I did go with high HP. Speed doesn't really matter. So I think we went through all the champions for sure. I think that's all of them. So there we are, Tim. Welcome to 1 key hard. It's a big step for your account. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you really enjoy this. We are doing an account giveaway, so I will also ping that video on the end of this, or at the top around here somewhere, where you can apply for the account takeover. It is a solid account for sure. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe on the bottom of the video. It really does help support the channel, and it allows me to carry on doing takeovers to really help other players as well. Till then, peace.